This is activity 1.4 on page 23, creating a chart. We have our Word application open with no document currently active. The file that we'll be working with in this activity is called Building with Heart Brochure. Building with Heart is updating the brochure that they mail out to prospective donors. Currently, the brochure has a table that indicates the increase in need compared to the increase in funding for regions within Green City. You would like to increase the visual appeal of the brochure by adding a chart to illustrate the table's contents. So we'll start by opening up our document. Go up to your File tab, select Open, and Browse. We want to navigate to our home drive. Scroll down and open Word Part 2. And this is Lesson 1, Organizing Content Using Tables and Charts. And again, the file we want is Building with Heart Brochure. Select that and click Open. And before we make any changes, we're going to make a copy of this file. File, Save As, save to your current folder, Organizing Content. And we're just going to update the name to My Building with Heart Brochure. Number 2, copy the data in the table below the heading The Need and insert a clustered column chart. We're going to scroll to the bottom of page 1. And this table below the need, in my selection bar, I'm going to select all of the rows in the table, including the header row. With my keyboard shortcut of Control-C, I'm going to copy that to the clipboard. Then I'm going to position my cursor right before the heading beneath that, Who Can Volunteer? So right before the W and Who, you want to click. I'm going to go up to my Insert tab, and in my Illustrations group, I'm going to select Chart. In your list of categories, you want to select Column. And then in the types of columns, we want the first option of clustered column. Make sure that's selected and click OK. It's going to insert the default chart, and it's also going to open up your mini Excel spreadsheet, your chart in Microsoft Word. So we want to paste the data from that table that we just copied into our chart data. I'm going to click into cell A1 to select it. And from here we're going to use our keyboard shortcut for paste, which is Control and the letter V. Now you're going to have to resize your chart in Microsoft Word so you can see everything. So if you click and drag your title bar of the chart up, and then take the bottom right hand corner till you get that diagonal two-headed arrow, and just click and drag, and you can resize your window. So you can see we still have Series 3 data from the sample data that was already in the chart. So we have to get rid of that. So we're going to click cell D1, drag down to D5 to select that last column. We're going to right-click, delete, and we're going to delete table columns. All right, so that'll clear column D out for us. All right, so once you have that deleted, you can go ahead and close your chart in Microsoft Word. And you can see that our chart has updated to reflect the data that we entered into that Excel spreadsheet. So by default, Word inserted the chart at the top of page 2. Word automatically created a chart legend to identify the increase in need, which is in blue, and increase in funding, which is in orange. It also added a placeholder for the chart title, which is located here, and configured the chart so that text wraps around it. You can see that the Who Can Volunteer heading is starting on the same line as the chart. So we're going to change the chart type and we're going to add data labels. On the Chart Tools Design Contextual tab on your ribbon, in the Type command group, we're going to select Change Chart Type. And again, you want your column category selected, and this time we're going to select 3D clustered column. So just hover over until you get your screen tip of what each label is, and that's going to be your fourth option. Click to select and then hit OK. So it updates our chart type for us. Now we're going to select the Chart Elements button. So that's with your chart selected, that's your plus sign in the top right-hand corner. And we want to check off data labels. So Word adds the numbers to the top of the columns in the chart to identify their values. Now we're going to add a chart title. This is number 7. In the new chart, click once to select the chart title text box. So click right into there. It will select it for you. You're going to click and drag to select the text, and then you can overwrite that with the need for affordable housing by region. You can click on the outside border of the chart to deselect the title but still have your chart selected. Make sure you're selecting your actual chart border and not the red page border. So you want to make sure you have those sizing handles around your whole entire chart. Now number 8, we're going to change the chart style and manage text wrapping. Up on our Design Contextual tab, in our Chart Styles group, we want to select the Style 8 chart type. Again, if you hover over, you can get your screen tips. So this is my last one shown. If yours doesn't show there, just hit your More button to expand your gallery, and you can choose it that way. All right, so that's Chart Style 8. I'm going to click to apply. Letter B, select the Layout Options button. So that's this one right above Chart Elements. This deals with your text wrapping, and we're going to select Top and Bottom under the With Text Wrapping section. So that will push the Who Can Volunteer heading to the next line so that the chart is on a line by itself. You can close your Layout Options pane to the right. We can go up to our Quick Access toolbar and save our updates, and we can close this file out. File and close. And we'll leave our Word application window open for our next activity.